Ever since April 1st, I could have been arrested here on the city green in Sandy Springs if there was someone within 8 feet of me during a live report or during any report who didn't agree with what words were coming out of my mouth, the content of my speech. That law is now off the books because of a unanimous vote by City Council. The city had passed 3 ordinances restricting the First Amendment on April Fool's Day, but it was no joke. The city criminalized delivery of the Sandy Springs Crier newspaper or any other printed material before 7 a.m. The newspaper had nothing to do with those anti-Semitic flyers that were placed on the lawns of Jewish families, but the ordinance affected the Sandy Springs Crier nonetheless. The most controversial measure outlawed speech within 8 feet of any other member of the public who disagreed with the content of that speech. Council members unanimously voted to repeal that new law.
This outcome was not the result of advocacy or disagreement. It was the result of a flawed process, and responsibility for that process sits squarely with the mayor and our legal counsel. This ordinance was unprecedented in our state, and instead of taking the time to get it right, this council and our residents were put through a process that proved divisive, costly, and ultimately unnecessary.
Now, Sandy Springs police had pushed for the new ordinance, and the police chief said it could have been used to stop people silently protesting with flags other than those of demonstrators on the city green, such as the Star of David or the Palestinian flag. The American Civil Liberties Union of Georgia all but promised to sue the city of Sandy Springs, the ACLU arguing that other cities may follow Sandy Springs' lead and pass similar ordinances. And the threat of that litigation, according to the city attorney, was simply too much, outweighing any of the benefits of the new ordinance, so they repealed it unanimously in City Council. In Sandy Springs, I'm Brendan Keefe, Chief Investigator, Atlanta News First Investigates.